Welcome to the Mythos Mystery Society presents a Call of Cthulhu Adventure, The Haunted Hangover, brought to you by Schmuckies. Schmuckies, drink responsibly. Ty, would you like to do a recap last time on Dragon Ball Z?
Last time on the Haunting Gang, or the Dreadhouse Gang, as we've come to know them. They visited a small town at the behest of their friend Henry Armitage, and things went very south. Eventually, after a lot of investigation and adventures inside of a mansion, they ended up agreeing to be possessed by three ghosts, former gangsters. After the possession, they woke up a determined amount of time later in San Francisco. Things had been slightly changed. Harrison had a mustache at that time. Stan had was a little sunburned, and good old Vic had a buttload of heroin.
Not an actual buttload. See, you have to be very specific when you're talking about heroin loads.
His butthole
wasn't in my butt. Wasn't in my butt.
So, and we were going to start about 2 weeks after, the crew first wakes up. So, Vic, for the first time in about a week, you feel the warmth of the sun on your face. It's not terribly warm out. You are still in San Francisco, but it feels nice. Past 2 weeks, Stanley and Harrison have locked you in the hotel room till the shakes and the shivers wore off, and you finally kick that nastily heroin habit. You hear a grumble from inside your hotel room at the Guppy's Gulp. Stanley, I think he's outside again. Starts running to get more needles. One of us is going to have to get to Chase.
Well, I'm too out of shape to be chasing after grown-ass men. Just maybe this time we let them go. What do you think there? What do you think there, Harry? Come on.
How are you feeling, Vic?
I'm feeling so much better. I feel fine. Just fine, okay. Actually, the sun feels quite nice today, and I think I've kicked. I think I kicked it.
Fingers crossed. I'm getting awfully sick of this place.
I don't know there, Harry. You know, hey, in there, you know, you can't let a substance control your life. As he drinks a big swig of whiskey. Can't let substance control your life, man.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense this week than it did last week. I think it's finally time. I think I finally got it out of my system. I'm just like covered in sweat and gross, and like I basically don't have a shirt on. I'm just wearing slacks. It's like I think I'm good.
I say we give him another week. And that's the end of our session here.
Really just let him cool down.
Yeah.
Harrison walks up. Well, if you're feeling better, I think we should go back home.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe we should call Pete and Roland and see what's going on.
How about you take a shower? You look like a mess.
That's probably a really great idea, actually. How about you guys do that? Call them. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Well, during one of your puking fits, we actually talked to Peter. Said as soon as you were feeling a little better to just drive back.
Just drive? Is it a road trip? Do we have a car?
What you know you have is a bright red Model J Duesenberg.
That is not my car. Where's my?
No, none of your guys' car.
Yeah. Oh, that. Sorry, I'm like slowly getting back my memories because of all the drugs and clouds are clearing and stuff. But do we know what happened to my car? I really loved my car.
I mean, we got all back at home there. Don't worry, Twitchy. All right. Don't worry, my truck is back there. You got your junker. That's all back at home. We just gotta make it back.
That car is a beauty. Anyway.
The keys to the Duesenberg you found in the nightstand next to a Bible and an unfamiliar diamond ring.
Did one of us I guess I could say I pocketed it.
Someone have it. The things you guys, and just I don't know if you guys wrote notes from the last time. The things you have gotten from waking up basically is all the money and a lot more that you guys were trying to get at the end of Dreadhouse. You found now this diamond ring and the keys to the Duesenberg and a buttload of heroin.
It wasn't actually in my butt.
Full buttload of heroin. And that's about all you have so far.
It was a king's butt worth of. All right, well, I mean, where did we get all these diamonds and this money? Do we...
What a diamond ring! You have a diamond ring.
All these diamonds, yeah.
All these
all
diamonds.
this diamond and this money.
Sometimes you ask too many questions, Twitchy. I say we just get home.
Figures it out from that.
Things happen, you know. You ever get drunk before?
Yeah, but have you ever been addicted to heroin before? That's kind of a new one to me. But yeah, you're right. It's best to just go back home and forget any of this happened. Just not be on heroin in my house.
That's the right idea. You know, sometimes, though, you can't forget everything that happened. Like that time when I was in the war.
Well, let's take our road whiskeys and go.
Road whiskey. Yeah, I think I'm good on the road whiskey. But I probably shouldn't drive either, so...
Well, I think Stanley
Stanley, you're a driver. You can do it. I trust you.
But I absolutely. Good thing I will take a road whiskey. Helps you drive better. You know, there are proven studies here in the 20s that when you drink while you drive, it actually relaxes you and helps you drive more clearly.
Everybody's still used to horse-drawn carriages, so nobody knows about road laws.
Road whiskeys.
Horses can't get drunk.
Harrison pours out the rest of a bottle of whiskey between the two of you and takes a sip, and you guys...
I get itchy.
And
yeah, I'm gonna take this to hydrate, and he grabs a gin and tonic, and he has gin and tonic. Hydrate a little bit there, a tonic, you know.
You guys ready your belongings and clothes. Some familiar, some are obviously obtained during your gap memory.
Yeah.
And throw them all into the shiny red car and
did I take a shower before we hit the road?
Yeah,
too?
you took a shower.
So I'm wearing.
I put on my pink flamingo.
Got ready.
Yeah. Am I? Yeah. Wait. As far as our clothes go, do I have all my normal clothes, or am I all?
Your normal clothes are around, but there are, like I said, there are some of our old clothes, but there's a lot of new clothes.
New clothes. Okay, so I'm gonna wear my familiar clothes and feel.
Okay.
I feel like $1,000,000 again, or maybe at least $1.25.
I'm wearing my boat shoes with my white linen shorts and my pink.
You look like you're.
Okay. Maybe you accidentally found a new look for yourself.
open wearing an A shirt.
Nice. All right, you guys. Unless there's anything else you guys would like to do, you will hit the road heading north.
No, that sounds like a good
idea. Do we have guns or anything like that in our?
Well, what you would remember from last time too is you received a gun from the one possessing you. He left you a note last time.
Yeah. What kind of gun was it?
It was a Tommy gun with a number. There was a number painted on it. I believe 13.
Great. I'll take that.
Yeah. And your normal whatever normal pistol you had, firearm. It's there as well as.
I got
my mag.
Shotgun.
Put it in my little inner coat holster, and I put my bulletproof vest back on too. I feel safe again. It feels like a nice hug.
My old 10 gauge.
All right.
And you have it written down, Chris, that you have a Tommy gun too, right?
Yep, I do now.
Alrighty, I jump into the back because fuck seatbelts. It's the 20s. But yeah, no, I jump into the back where I guess Stanley's driving, right?
I'll take shotgun, yes.
Where you got shotgun? All right.
Let's
roll out.
You start driving north. Daniel, I'm going to need you to roll a drive check.
Drive check. I passed.
All right. It's getting very, very foggy. You've been in San Francisco, but it's just very thick with fog. There's not a lot of other cars on the road. But a cool, but not quite cold breeze blows through your hair as the top is down of this Husenberg.
Stanley's balding, so yeah.
You're not balding. You still have hair.
I'm holding my hat.
Cool hair blows through all 3 hairs on his head.
Reminds me of when I was a kid and it'd always get foggy outside. Because I grew up around San Francisco as a refresher.
Oh, we could have stopped to see friends or family.
Oh, I have none. It's fine.
Well, great. You continue driving for a little bit, but this serene scene is broken. You hear a sound. I want you to roll a listen check.
Oh. Both of us, or just
him?
I did not pass. 45 out of 20.
You hear a loud cracking sound, and as you do, it sounds. As soon as you hear it, your vision just blurs for a second, and now you're driving the truck. Your old truck back in the war, just for a second, and then bam, back to normal. But a second later, you hear another loud crack, pierces the air, and Stan, you recognize this as the sound of metal hitting metal. and it ricochets off of the car.
Jimmy, keep your eyes out for Krauts. Firing on us.
What?
And
Jim,
you hear the
Jimbo.
And Vic, you hear the second one. You hear the second shot, and you hear a loud crack, and you hear metal on metal.
What the? I guess I try to like lean over the side of the car to see if there's like a bullet hole or something.
Yeah, you should do this kind
Jimmy, don't lay out of the truck, Jimmy.
Yeah, you peek your head around without much of an issue,
Yeah.
and as you look, there is a bullet hole in the car.
What the hell? We're being shot at!
Cause we're in a war, kid.
Oh, jeez.
Can you drive faster?
Jimmy, I got the pedal to the metal.
All right, I want to roll
Jimbo.
one more drive check.
What drive check? I guess I put my decimal. I passed 24 out of 50.
You managed. I mean, you're this vision, which is now past, but you're still kind of reeling from. You managed to stay on the road very well, and despite hearing several more cracks through the air. Vic, as you look behind you, emerging from the fog is an ivory car speeding towards you.
What the hell?
There's a dumpy heap of a man wearing a bowler hat in the driver's seat, and it just seems a little too small for his head. And in the passenger seat is a pale, red-haired man, half standing with holding a 38 leveled towards you guys, trying to steady himself.
I'm gonna pull out my gun and try to shoot back.
Okay, roll.
I'm gonna try and take my pistol out and drive and fire.
No!
Concentrate on the road! I got this, don't worry. So I got 63, which is not a pass.
You try to like steady yourself, but Stan's now driving and trying to shoot at the same time. So the bullet just goes wide.
Keep the gun steady, you stupid!
You see Harrison stand up and turn around and goes, "Don't worry, and then just drops his Derringer.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm not used to it. This is not my specialty. I rolled 100, by the way.
What the hell?
I'm not even using my pistol. I'm gonna use my Tommy gun.
Jeez.
Oh, roll disadvantage on both.
Yeah, and I just point to Harrison. Harrison, grab the wheel!
Okay.
It's all right. It's all good. I passed. I have an 85 in rifles and shotguns, so it was easy.
Okay. And with disadvantage?
Yep.
Cool. You light up the car a little bit. The car behind you swerves, gets off the road for a second, but then re-steadies itself and is still speeding towards you. The red-haired man is going to take a shot, but goes wide after being... The windshield is now cracked a bit. The other one, driving, is now almost right next to you and taps the car a little bit. You're going a little bit off the road.
Oh, yeah, you want to play like this? I used to drive in the war. I'm gonna...
You're gonna check him right back?
Yeah, do it, roll drive.
I knew you were gonna do that. Ooh, I passed.
You're doing the same thing right back to him, right?
Yeah.
This nice, pristine Duesenberg, like bright red paint. It's a very nice car. You just slam it into their white car. The paint scrapes against it, and you're beating them off the road a little bit. They're not off, but you're hitting them.
Beat him off, Stanley!
I'll do it again.
All right, they're gonna do it too.
Yep, I passed 25.
They are now almost off the road, and the other one's gonna take a shot at you as you are now almost off the road. Roll a dodge roll.
Which one?
Ken.
Oh.
You can do something too if you'd like.
I did not pass.
Can I take another shot at him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it. 'Cause I can pass
Okay.
that.
Oh.
I got it. Yep, 41 out of 50.
You see the bullets are they're just shooting right by. Well, no, they're not a machine gun, but you see several bullets just winging right by you. Like in the war, you crouch down and just kind of drive it. Your instincts
like
kicking in.
Okay, I'll take a pot shot at him. Hard pass.
See? Yeah, roll damage.
Nice.
What do you shoot? What or who are you shooting?
I guess I'm shooting at the at like the wheel of the car.
Gotcha.
Just to kind of like get them to stop.
Gotcha. Which wheel are you shooting at?
Just their front left.
Okay.
I guess the front right one. I guess that's the one that's like kind of hitting us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just
The wheel just and then they just careen off the road, and their car is stopped. It doesn't flip, but they're just off the road, and you see smoke coming from the hood.
I take off my hat and I salute to them, just like, haha, fuck you.
As soon as that happens, you see, like, there's a moment, and then you see the guy with the red hair gets out of the car and starts walking towards you with a gun.
Step on the gas! Step on the gas!
I'm still driving.
You're still driving? Yeah, so you're just driving away from him?
Yeah, I didn't stop. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. He takes one more shot. It doesn't hit the wheel like he intended. It kind of ricochets off the trunk. But, you lose it a little bit, and as you do, the glove compartment pops open.
Ooh.
And as it does, Harrison and Sam Littlebit are showered with a variety of colorful poker chips.
Oh.
Blue, yellow, and green. And you guys can roll one more drive check.
Drive check?
Mm-hmm.
I passed 46.
Yeah. I'm still flicking him off from the back.
Yeah. And with his excellent driving and Vic's fantastic gun work, you guys make it out.
All right.
You got enough distance on him.
I passed that. I gotta check it off now.
What the hell was that all about?
You live here? Do you know them?
Well, I don't know them. Like I said, I have no friends. Not that they were
didn't seem
friends.
friendly.
Yeah, no, you got a point there.
They probably eat red chowder. Come on.
Would I know them? Like, are they famous in some capacity that I should roll for, or no?
You don't recognize these people.
Okay, yeah, no, I've never seen them before in my life. That was messed up. How's the car doing?
I feel
The car is...
Yeah.
It's okay.
Moving along.
Yeah, it's not like... It's enough to where you think you can still... It's not damaged to a point where you need to fix it.
Yeah. Oh, the
It's got
pretty
bullet
red
holes in it.
paint, though. Oh, so nice.
Got a large scratch mark and...
I mean, we got time though. It's not like they got like a phone in that car. That'd be crazy. That'll never exist.
That's so weird. They got to be connected to a line. It wouldn't make any sense if they had a phone.
So it's not like they make a phone call or anything like that. I think we'll be all right for a while, but we should probably use some of this cash. Maybe get a different car that doesn't look like it's been shot at, or is as eye-catching.
Well, now we have a penalty to leave with more money. Harrison holds up the chips. And there's a lot of chips. It is a full-on glove compartment full of poker chips.
Do they have
it's not
what's
exactly
it called?
Money.
Do they have a logo of a casino on them?
Yes, they are, all the chips, like I said, are blue, yellow, and green. They have the symbol of a rose and the name Pandora's Palace and an address on the back.
Where's, do I know where the address is in comparison to where we are? Or at least a general area of...
That's okay, that's good.
If it has the name of the city on it, you probably know where the city is.
Yeah, it says, it gives you an address, but it's in Chicago.
Oh.
Hey, it's my kind of town. Yeah, I could probably write a song like that. Be famous.
Looks like we had a little bit of fun in Chicago then.
Well, maybe we need to make a pit stop.
Have we looked in the trunk? Just now that we've found this in the glove compartment, have we ever looked in the trunk of the car?
You have... I think you have, actually. There isn't... The trunk was empty.
You did say we did put all of our stuff in there.
The trunk was empty. Yeah, the trunk was empty.
There's like a dead body in it. Oh,
there's a dead body.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, I guess just keep driving, Stanley.
I think we gotta stop to make in Chicago.
Yeah. We got a little while till we get there.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Money's money.
Yeah, maybe the next car stop we'll stop and get a new car just to throw everybody off of us because apparently we have some heat. But then we'll just keep.
How about something with like a hood over it, like
that'd be nice.
Not a convertible? Yeah, little bit of cover.
So we started in San Francisco. Did we? Where have we gone by now?
You're now about 2 hours north. You've been driving. You were driving for a little while. This wasn't like you left the hotel. This happened. This was a little bit.
We could probably stop in Tahoe then, because it's on the way.
All right. You stop in Tahoe, and there is a car dealer.
Stanley, do you have any preferences? Maybe I could talk to the guy.
Well, I say let's just park this car on the side of the road and just walk in and not bring in this car that has shots and stuff.
Probably a good idea.
That could be traced easily. Yeah. Let's just leave it right here.
We should probably use fake names too. Just in case. I mean, we don't know what happened over the past 2 months, so.
Yeah, they don't need no. Yeah, we ain't doing payments or nothing. They just buy cash.
Yeah, exactly.
But
just in case, we don't want somebody following us being like, "Hey, did you see a guy named Vic Aces?"
I'll show them Mr. Hamilton. Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah. You park the car and walk in. There are a couple. There are like maybe 20 cars, just kind of parked, and there's a sign that reads "Slick Sean's Car Emporium."
All right.
We're looking for a car that's like you know, family friendly, high safety rating. You know, but two rows deep.
The man behind, as soon as you enter the building, he is a very small man with greasy black hair slicked back. He wears a suit that is just not put together as well as you think. You know, you three guys, I think you need something very nice and fast and sleek. Pick up those ladies.
That sounds like a wonderful idea, Stanley. Chris, what do you think?
Yeah, Mr. Dave. I think that we will, but you know, we need something fast, but we need something with a hood over, you know, for when we do pick up those ladies. We don't want to be seen, you know what I mean? Hey.
Roll a,
Charm?
Charm, yeah. Harrison's gonna try to roll too. Charm. His charm is pretty decent.
But yeah, thanks, Harrison.
Ty, what do you think about cars?
I don't know how to drive, actually. But, just something that has a hood, yes, for making love, I believe he said. And, something along those lines. He looks at you all a little... Okay.
With the ladies.
Yeah, ladies, yeah, right.
Yeah, with the ladies, you know, hey, come on.
He shows you a, your check, a Crossley coupe. It is a shining black car. It does have a hood.
Yeah, sounds good. We want something that, you know, you could, for making love with the ladies, but could still fit 3 guys, you know?
three guys, 3 ladies. I think this will do nicely.
I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be 640.
640. My goodness, my man. What kind of scams you trying to pull here? You know, I was in the war.
I appreciate your service.
Yeah. Do you have a veterans discount?
Roll with charm or something like that. Persuade.
I failed.
Sorry, buddy, we don't. We're out here. Not a lot of people buy cars.
Chris, don't worry about it. We have the money, so I pull out some of the money that we got from.
No, hold on there. I put my hand down. Apparently, he doesn't know about respect. You know what respect is, son? It's something that's earned but not freely given.
Here's your money.
Respect is,
Take the money. He hands the keys. Yep. Respect, I got you. And then he just closes the door.
Thank you, sir. It's that one, right?
You have seen what I've seen, son.
I'm just gonna go over to the car now.
And you are now a little bit shorter with money, but you still have more than enough.
Stan opens the mail. Stan opens the mail flap on the door. The bar of respect, son.
And he just doesn't. He just doesn't.
He just doesn't.
Next to the cars looks like your new car, the Crossley coupe.
Nice.
It's in the group chat as well.
See,
all right.
We got spare on this one. It's gonna be a good time.
Well, that's good. We didn't get our tire shot out last time, but if we do, better off.
Always good.
You know, it would be real nice if one day they could find a way to fit a whole radio in these or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be a little crazy. I think those are the... Oh, wait, no, radios aren't that big. I was going to make a dumb joke.
I mean, what I would like in a perfect world is some place to put your drink while you're driving.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
That'd be,
You don't have to carry these road whiskeys around. It's just...
How about to say, yeah, a road whiskey holder. Sounds good.
Precisely. Alright, you guys finish up your business, and you can resume your journey.
Stanley, how about you drive some more, unless if you're tired?
Nah, no way. I feel great.
Good, because I don't know how. So, here we go.
I'll teach you. Come sit on my lap here, driver.
Well,
Take notes while you're in the shotgun. I'm just going to sit in the back. I'm going to put my hat over my head and just kind of lounge in the back.
Nap. It takes however long that trip would take. It's a long time.
We choose to ford the river.
There's a dotted line on a map, and it's like, here we go again on the road, going down the road. And then there's like occasional montages of like, oh no, the car broke down. Oh no, there's a funny lizard in the middle of the road.
And I was hitting like national landmarks. Like this is where Lois and Clark crossed. Little trail.
Landmarks that make no sense for this journey, like we see the Mount Rushmore.
One day they built something called Mount Rushmore.
We see Big Ben. It's like none of this makes any sense.
We stop at the a town with the world's largest yogurt cup.
Yeah.
Straps.
Biggest lawn chair.
Biggest lawn chair. It's not even that big.
It's just a slightly larger than average lawn chair. It's a 32-hour drive.
To straight. Yeah. Oh yeah. Straight. Yeah.
Drinks.
Yeah, I mean, we would stay at a motel every night, but if you just want to fast track us staying at motels as part of our crazy montage.
Unless they find us at a hotel.
There's part of our funny montage is that, like, Harrison dresses up like a ghost one night and scares Stanley, and then Stanley has a PTSD episode. But it's the 20s, so that's funny and charming.
I put him in a chokehold.
And Vic's just laughing. Then there's Vic looking at some of the heroin he smuggled. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, okay.
Okay, a second.
And he traded for nightmare opium back in San Francisco.
Yeah, jeez. I probably had some on me, but we threw it out.
Okay, so you're stopping in your motels night by night. What you assume is going to be your last night on your last stop at a motel before you actually get to Chicago. You hear, you guys are doing your usual, having some drinks and enjoying the life on the road, and you hear a knock at your door.
I'm gonna ready my gun, but I'm gonna go up against the door, and I'm gonna look at Stanley, and I'm just like, Stanley, how about...
I'm gonna ready my Tommy gun, and I'm gonna look over
at Harrison
and go...
I dropped it. I dropped it on the road.
No, just open the door. We just want to
answer the door. Yes, yeah. I just pull it open.
He
opens the door.
A little chain lock on there. What are you, an amateur?
He tries to open it, the chain lock. Harrison, what the fuck?
The door's locked. I don't understand. He opens the door a little while, and behind it you see a very large figure, and he's just standing there.
Like inhumanly large, or just a huge person?
No, just a very big guy.
I'm gonna kind of lean into the door, like the crack in the door, just be like, "Can we help you?"
And he kind of looks and he says, "Yes, you can. You can come with me."
Why?
He slowly pulls out a gun.